Start in 3, 2. Alright. Welcome back to Avowed. We're here with Cow. Kai? Cow. I'm sorry, Kai. We're here with Kai and the ambassador. I looked up what the exclamation mark next to Kai's icon means. And it means he wants to have a chat with me, but we can only have that chat in camp.
Whatever the Inquisitor's like, she can't be worse than that there. Can she?
And we won't unlock camp until a little bit later, so we have to wait. Unfortunately. So now we have to leave this place, apparently. But I want to explore a bit. Pick a couple of plants. I love how the water moves. The water. No. Oh, I'm sorry, Kai. I didn't need to bump into you. Or mean to. This game, I mean, it's relatively simplistic if you compare it to, let's say, The Last of Us 2. Nice jump, Ambassador. But it's beautiful. It's complex in a way. All these roots, mushrooms.
You are full of surprises, Envoy. I'd heard godlikes have strange powers, but I've never known one to heal an entire grove.
Oh yeah, but
Guess your
secretly.
Emperor really did send the right person for the job, huh? Still, you have your work cut out for you in Paradis. Enjoy the calm while you can. Let's talk the next time we're at camp. I feel like I should know more about you.
Do you now, Kai? Yeah, healing an entire grove. You should know that I sort of was a druid in a previous game. Also dated a druid. Okay, I'll stop. What's this? Kappa! Yeah, let's talk in camp, Kai. Can't wait to hear what you have to say.
The path to Paradis is a tad overgrown, but I can find my way back.
We just drop down, break our knees. Kaboom. Nice. Another wand. Oh, I'm encumbered. Ah! Frick on the stick. Stash in camp. Ah! Nice. I don't need to drop it. Maybe I can interact with those. I didn't try last time. Ew, that looked nasty. Oh! That's how you get a camp. Unspent ability points. Let's take care of that first. Abilities. Oh, shield bash! Oh, so it does exist. I like that. Let's do a self-made build, not follow stuff. I want this. Yeah. Yeah. We can reset points, I just saw, so it's fine. Okay, Kai, let's talk.
You know, for most people, getting sent to the Living Lands is a punishment. But, according to Steenrick, you're the personal envoy of the Emperor of Adir himself. Quite a position.
Let's just say I know how to get a job done. The Emperor prefers not to know the specifics.
Then I dare say you're better equipped than most who wash ashore here. You must have some truly fascinating stories of past exploits.
Perhaps I'll tell you about them sometime.
I'll look forward to it. But in the meantime, I have to wonder, why does the Emperor send his most valuable agent to the Living Lands?
It's a good question. I'm investigating the Dream Scourge.
Oh, that almost does sound like a punishment. I don't know how you investigate a so-called plague of the soul, so better you than me. Being a godlike, I don't suppose your patron deity gives you any unique insights into matters of the soul, do they?
I don't even know who they are.
I thought every godlike knew their god. That's one of the stranger things I've heard. And out here, that's saying something. Sorry. These are unusual times.
They sure are. But what do you mean?
Now that we've seen the Dream Scourge, I understand what the fuss is about. Refugees are flooding in from outlying regions. The guards are restricting access to the city. And people are making offerings to the gods for everything from hangovers to indigestion, just in case.
I've seen how bad it can get. People are right to fear.
And here I was hoping for good news. Unfortunately, the presence of so many adherent troops and the rumored exploits of the Strangleroot paladins supporting them is only making a tense situation worse. I think that's why the Clavenger accompanied your ambassador.
I can understand the tension. Foreign troops are rarely a welcome sight.
Exactly. Paradis has been quiet lately, but I don't know how long that'll last. We're talking about an island that has been largely settled by nomads, exiles, and dissidents. People who tend to be suspicious of authority. But what about you? What's your stake in things? Besides your orders, of course.
Something here calls to me. I don't know what it is, but I feel a connection.
Just be careful where you say that. That's the kind of talk that may get people thinking you've got the Dream Scourge. I'll let you get some rest, but thanks for talking. It's good to be part of a squad again. Even if it's just for a while.
It's just the two of us for now. I've got questions about you.
Shoot.
What did you do before you came to the Living Lands?
I joined up with the Rautai Navy as soon as I was old enough. I was part of our campaign to establish a foothold in the Deadfire Archipelago.
What was that like?
Starting out, it was exciting, purposeful. I believed in our mission. We were returning to our ancestral homeland, reclaiming fertile soil that would feed Rautai. Additionally, we were helping Deadfire, bringing organization to the pirate-ridden archipelago and civilization to our distant Wana cousins.
I'm guessing reality was different.
Yeah. The Juana didn't want us there. We spent almost as much time fighting the tribes as we did pirates and Wilder. And it was hard to see how any of our fighting and dying was feeding people back home.
Yeah.
I'd always heard that war was supposed to temper us, strengthen us. But I didn't see that either.
So what did you do?
I deserted. And I bounced between different mercenary companies for almost 10 years.
Desertion is a serious crime in the Rautai Navy.
That's why I never returned home. There were only so many options for a Rauataian deserter with no training and anything else. As a mercenary, I figured I could at least choose my battles and my crew.
And how'd that work out?
I ended up here, didn't I? It was more of the same. The only comfort was being part of a squad. By the time I came to the Living Lands, I'd seen enough. Had enough.
Did you find something better here?
I did. Yeah. For a while. Look, if I can give you some hard-won advice, stay on your toes. You're in a difficult position. Whatever your role asks of you, make sure it's something you're willing to give. Because you're the one who has to live with the consequences.
Thanks for the advice.
Hey, advice is easy. The hard part's all you.
So you're originally from Rautai?
What gave it away? My finely pointed teeth? Or the striking blue of my scales?
Hey, don't... I'm envious of that. I'd say it's your exquisite skull ridge.
I usually hear that from someone who's enjoyed the height or position to fully appreciate it. But I'll never turn down a compliment. As rare as we are in many parts of the world, it's nice to be appreciated as something other than a magnificent bruiser.
We have Aumaua in Ader too, you know.
Fair enough. My people are known to roam. Rauatai's hardly a hospitable environment. Many of us end up settling elsewhere or making a living on the go. That's where you get the popular image of the Aumaua bodyguard or mercenary.
What's Rautai like?
A thump on the back and a crack on the skull from a brother who says you should visit more. It's complicated. I guess home usually is.
Yeah.
Lashed by storms and battered by waves.
We call it the rough country. And old trenchers say it's made us who we are.
Right. Adversity builds strength and character.
You'd fit right in with the Ranganui's inner circle. It's true that the same things that make Rauatai a difficult place to live have shaped our people and our kingdom. Our coral masons have built living harbors and fortifications along the coast to protect our ships and shelter our cities.
Wow.
For all our shortage of fertile soil, Rauatai's land is abundant in saltpeter, copper, iron, most of the other materials you need to outfit your military with weapons and cannons. We value struggling and striving together. It helped us survive and build one of the most powerful navies in Aora.
As well as one of the most warlike and expansionist.
You're not wrong. Though, my countrymen would point out that we had to expand to find fertile land to feed our people. And the scattered kingdoms we've absorbed in the process have joined one of the most advanced nations in the world.
That's complicated.
And that's what I like about the living lands, where most civic concerns are about as nuanced as a wall of sharpened stakes. Until recently, anyway.
That's all. I'll leave you to it.
Get some rest, Envoy.
Where I'm from, we have this, I don't know if it's a motto, but like a...
I haven't seen this much excitement in a while. Perhaps I've got you to thank for bringing it with you, Envoy.
Oh, yeah, on our weapon of the province.
Hilgard doesn't seem like the kind of
we
man
have
you'd send to the frontier,
a
does
Latin
he?
saying.
You
Can
seem
you
much
please...
better suited to it.
Kai, please. A moment. Yeah, so we
Old
have a...
fella who used to live
Oh
here
my God,
ended up
Kai.
in one of those shanties by the dock.
I want to say
Now
something.
I see why. After your voyage, it must be nice to spend the night on dry land. Personally, I've always found the rocking of a ship to be soothing.
Me too, Kai. Okay, we have some peace and quiet here. Yeah, so we have this weapon of our province, and there's this Latin saying or whatever on it. It literally translates to struggle and persevere. So I can relate a bit to what Kai was saying in that regard.
We value struggling and striving together.
Do you want to upgrade? No. I want to destroy. How do we do that? Upgrade crafting. Let's upgrade our sword for now. We have +1 sword. Let's do this. Okay, yeah, that's enough for now.
Nice work. That'll help against whatever we face out there.
Thanks, Guy. Side quest. Right. We found a piece of the scales of the Oathbinder, a powerful artifact and totem of Vodica. The remaining pieces can be found across Dawnshore. The more pieces you gather and assemble, the more powerful the totem will become. Aha! Treasure map. Right, the treasure map.
Anyway, personally, I've always found the rocking of a ship to be soothing.
Yeah, me too.
As long as I've got my feet facing the bow, that is.
How do we... I guess we just leave the bow. Rest for the night and exit party camp. Yeah. Right, I hope we can visit Rauatai in some way. I guess maybe we can, or it will be like a DLC. Like Dragonborn in Skyrim. That would be really nice. I like the glowing noise. Makes easy to find stuff. But it makes me paranoid if I don't find it. Oh, that doesn't look pleasant. What quest are we tracking right now? Message from afar. Enter the city. Okay, we should go back to the... Hey, kitty. Hey. We picked up this piece of Aether as well. That's cool. Upgrade unique weapons and armor at party camp. Ah. Right, we have a couple of points to spend. Bit more resolve, dexterity. Yeah. Map. Look at that. Paradis. Is this the entire map? I don't think it is. We'll see. We have to go there. So let's go here. Okay, we're almost near the city. Crossing the bridge to it now.
Far enough, Outlander.
Right. I was expecting something might interrupt us.
Well, well. If it isn't the new arrival. So eager to make a name for herself.
Give me a sec, I think my cat might have shat herself. Vika? Did you do a poopy on yourself? She didn't, we're fine. I was wondering because she did it this morning, so it could have happened again. Do we have a problem?
We have a problem, all right. And I've got the solution tucked in my sheath.
Unless you're hearing that from a handsome stranger in the bathhouse, that's usually an invitation to trouble.
Yeah, it didn't sound
And not
right.
as fun as the kind you get into in the steam.
Yeah.
Me and Pod, we aren't so fond of Outlanders. Especially ones looking as strange as you.
Well, tough luck.
For all we know, you're one of those sick bastards. A plague carrier. A blight on our fair city.
You better take a step back then. Whatever I have might be catching.
Ooh, keep talking and it'll be my fist you catch, Outlander.
Boss, maybe this ain't such a good idea.
Shut it, Pod. Let me do the talking.
You're doing great so far. Really menacing.
Yeah.
No one brings the plague into my town, Outlander. No one. At least you can die knowing it wasn't personal.
Hey, Pod. You're no killer. Get out of here and I'll let you off with a warning.
Pod isn't going anywhere. Are you, kid?
I don't know.
Scram, kid.
Everyone stop talking to me like I'm a child. I'll fight you both if I have to.
That's the spirit, kid. Get the envoy first. We'll settle this after. Ha! Let's make it quick. You're not the only one with places to be.
Good. I was getting tired of listening to them anyway.
Cryptic letter. We will pay a handsome bounty for information on the Adherent Ambassador. Their daily schedule, their preferred wine, nothing is beneath our interest, and everything has a price.
Good fight.
Thanks, you too. Let's... I know I'm low on health. But that's
Nice
fine.
banner, ain't it? I found it on the beach, covered in bird shit. Must have washed ashore from parts unknown.
So you just hung it up there? That's nice. What a warm welcome to the city.
Welcome to Paradis, Envoy. The ambassador's expecting you. Good work out there, Envoy. Only just arrived and you're already the talk of the town. Well, the ambassador ordered me to give you free access to the city. No idea why he's calling the shots all of a sudden, but...
That sounds ominous.
Does it?
Anyway, you can go on ahead. The ambassador's expecting you.
Alright. What about Inquisitor Ludwig? You said she was looking for me.
Well, she comes and goes. You never know where she'll turn up, and it's never for a good reason. Kind of like a nightmare. Once you're in the city, you'll find the Adherent Embassy due north of the gatehouse. Take care, Envoy.
What? No parting words from me? After all the time we spent together?
Shove off, Muttonhead. How's that for a parting word?
That's not nice.
With talk like that, it's no wonder the adherents think we need a little civilizing. At least I'm in good company now. Right?
Oh, absolutely, Kai. I have your back. I have your back, as you have mine. Oh, I wish we could play as a Rauatai. Because that's... like, that would be my default pick. for this game. Personally. Oh! What? Talking about warm welcomes. Luckily I have Kai with me. Hey! Oh. Am I part of the us? Whee! Wait. Wait. Did I die? Is this where the souls pass through?
You should not be here. You should be free, whole, the blood feeding your veins. Why are you here?
I got shot. Something tells me I'm not in the living lands anymore. Where am I?
A space within emptiness, where the gods live and the dead wait.
Right.
A cage, a prison. We feel the souls of multitudes, a current beneath the skin of this place. We could dip our hand in once, feel them near us. But now, we are trapped like wasps in amber. But you should be alive.
I'm dead? At least it was quick. I guess it could be worse.
Worse. You died. Someone cut short your span. An arrow broke the skin. It carried poison to your veins. A festering blot of corruption spread through the root and sap. It stilled your heart. It silenced the song in your mind.
I guess there are worse ways to go.
As many as the beetles and worms in the soil. But we do not want that. We could send you back. Just this once.
There has to be a catch. What's it going to cost me?
We are bound. We are leaf and root. We are stream and sea. Help us. We sense the rot and we fear it. We fear how it seeps into us, into our memories. You must find us, free us from our prison.
Doesn't seem like I have a choice.
We will use our waning strength to free you. Then you must find us. Free us from our prison.
Whoever you are, thank you.
You are ours. We tend to the sprout on the bough. Breathe deep. All birth is agony.
Okay. Oh. Am I in a morgue? Kai, you're here. With me. Hi.
You're awake? Thank the gods. For a second there, I thought I had a problem on my hands.
I'm sorry about all the trouble.
You're alive. Somehow. That's what counts.
Glad to see you with us. I was sure you were already on your next trip around the wheel, but
Yeah, it did
I brought you
see
here
it.
just in case.
I did feel like that.
If anyone can work a miracle, it's Liviana, though whatever restored you is beyond even her skill.
Yeah. So who killed me?
That's what everyone in Paradis is asking. The streets have been less murderous since your ambassador and his guards took up residence. But your assassination is bound to upset that uneasy peace.
There's something I still don't understand. Envoy, you died.
Yeah. Then I came back. I don't want to dwell on it.
Don't get too excited. When you play with life and death, there are bound to be consequences.
What does this mean for her? Should she expect anything else strange? Other than coming back from the dead, I mean.
That depends on a few things. Visions and hallucinations? Likely. Manifestations of past lives? Uncommon, but possible.
I don't want to tell her anything, actually. So I'll just let them keep talking like I'm not even here.
Anything she should avoid. Strenuous exercise, hard drink, strong sveff.
You're so concerned.
Look for patterns. If your friend has any troubling signs, be attentive to what triggers them.
Yeah,
This is far beyond my expertise.
we're friends.
You should visit Runid, our local watcher. She would know what to make of your strange, stubborn soul.
We only know each other for 2 days, but how do we know this watcher can be trusted?
Well, she doesn't accept payment. All you have to lose is your time. A watcher examines the soul down to its very core. I can't think of anyone more qualified for the job.
Okay. I'll find the watcher. Just point me in the right direction.
Runid's shop is in the hills to the northeast. A bit of a walk. Just head out of the gate to the east of town and follow the path that curves to the north. It should be perched up in the hills. Oh, but avoid the watcher in Hightown. She's a known charlatan. I'll send word to the ambassador that you survived, but he'll no doubt want to talk to you.
Thank you, Liviana.
Head up the stairs outside my clinic and take a left onto the main road. That'll get you to the embassy.
I'll report to Ambassador Hilgard right away.
I suppose following the chain of command will soothe his worries. Either way, I should go with you. Your assassination is bound to have stirred things up.
Sorry to have dragged you in.
Hey, my schedule was clear. Besides, I don't want this to blow up any more than you do. The sooner we solve your murder, the better for everyone. And we should talk back at camp. I'm hoping you can help me understand what just happened to you.
Yeah. We will, but I'm not sure yet if I will tell you everything. I've been open with you so far, but... yeah, this seems kinda... I don't know. He seems trustworthy. Friendly warning to do whatever it takes to bring back the envoy. Or envoy. People say it differently all the time. I don't know how to pronounce it properly. I know you used to be an animancer, and if you still have any of your old equipment, well, some of us are willing to look the other way. If the envoy dies, I cannot guarantee your safety. A friend. Is that the ambassador?
Hey, I had a dream about you.
You did?
In my dream, you were surrounded by light, but it was shining from inside.
I had a similar dream.
You weren't alone either. There were others.
Okay.
Some of them loved you, others were afraid of you, but they all followed you.
Huh.
Also, there was a tree that... it wasn't a tree? It made sense at the time.
Right.
Can't remember anymore. It's a pity dreams aren't made to last.
It is surely a pity. But that sounds like the dream we had. Yeah. Wait, she said upstairs. Is it here somewhere in those stairs? Kaya, you follow? Come with me. Upstairs to the right will lead us to the embassy, right? So if I go to the location. No! I've got the wrong quest selected. Oh, it has 2 skulls. Does that mean it's too high level for us?
Godlike.
Just talking to the ambassador can't hurt, right?
So, you're that godlike, the Adiran envoy.
Yeah.
You're the one who saves the ambassador from the Strangleroot, right?
Where did you hear that?
Well, the conversation went something like, "Did you hear an Adiran envoy was killed at the gate?"
Right.
What? Really? Yes! A godlike. She saves the ambassador from the Strangleroot. And so on.
I will furrow my brow and frown.
I'm sorry. That came out wrong. I'm just trying to help some friends of mine. They're Adirans, but they've had a string of bad luck. Is there any chance you could lend them a hand?
It depends. What does a Valian care for some unlucky adherents?
Oh, heroic and observant, huh? Joking aside, I know this seems strange, but they helped me out when I needed it. I'm just trying to return the favor.
Alright. What do your friends need help with?
Galarde. Loveled and Gladwine came here about 8 years ago, long before the recent rush of adherents. They admitted to having a checkered past back home, but they started a new life in Paradis. Back then you'd struggle to find an adherent in the city. Now they're everywhere. Anyway, with all these adherents coming in, Loveled and Gladwine started spotting old faces. And if they were spotting old faces, it was only a matter of time before those faces started spotting them back. They're lying low in the shantytown for now, but they mean to leave for Thirdborn.
Adherents in the shantytown. I doubt they're getting a warm welcome. Most of the people there are Paradisans run out by Adir.
They're afraid to go out in public, and Gladwine, poor soul, he's gone blind from bad drink.
Well... not sure why you think I can help with that.
Ah, but you can. There are herbs in the wilds around Paradis that can restore Gladwine's sight.
Uh-huh.
It's a little too dangerous for us ordinary folks, but for the adherent envoy, for the hero who braved the Strangleroot, I'm sure it would be no problem.
Ending with flattery is a nice touch.
Yeah.
Agrasima.
No promises. I have pressing matters to attend to.
Thank you for hearing me out, in any case. Oh, there is one more thing they need. Land deeds. They've already paid for them. There's a Rawatayan in the Pearl District, Mako, who was handling the paperwork.
Certainly you could do that part yourself.
No. We had a falling out a while back. It's best if someone else goes.
Noted.
Thank you, Envoy. God bless you.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna end the episode here, I think. Let's see. Yes, I'm gonna end the episode here. Thank you guys all so much for watching. We're gonna take Kai to the ambassador, I think. Unless it's gonna be bad. And otherwise we're gonna do that side quest we just got. Thank you guys again. And I hope to see you in the next one. Doei doei.